So today we are comparing Deadbolt lock from CRKT Seismic to the Axis lock of SOG Studies and Observation Group Tac XR. Let's see what's the difference between these two very safe locking mechanism. They are both an upgrade from the old liner lock and my favorite triad lock. I think Axis lock is the best. I will tell you why. So before these two knives, the triad lock of cold steel is my favorite locking mechanism because of the strength. But I found I don't baton wood a lot, and most of the time I'm just cutting out package and the letters and the food packages. So I just want a knife that can be opened and closed with one hand easily. Now you see how smooth is this baby. It can be shut closed just by gravity. I have no other knives can do this. I should say I have no other locking mechanism can do this. One hand and close with gravity. And I really love the flippers. I don't need the automatic knife or assisted knife. This flipper is so fast, and the closing is either gravity or use the sound stop to kick to close, and the rotation is good. You see, it has a tendency to close from about here. So from about here and go, it will snap close. I love this knife because when I'm driving and assuming I'm driving, my right hand is empty and I need to open a food package for others or for myself, I can just use one hand to open and cut and close the knife. Ta-da! Simple, and the opening and the closing are both one action. That's phenomenal. No other locking mechanism give me that. Let me show you how difficult is this seismic. You see, it absolutely cannot drop shut with gravity. You have to use some stop to assist it to close. It can be open with one flip after I broke in this knife, but before I broke it in, it's very hard to open with one action. And let me show you. If you want to drop shut it will stop it here, and now you need to use your finger to close it in a second step action. One step and a second step. Oh! Sometimes like 10% of time I can do this, but it's not reliable. Oh, I just did it second time in row. Now I need second step to close the knife. Two step. One step closing and a two step closing, and most of the time I need to close the deadbolt lock with two step. On the other hand, wow, it's like magic. And the MSRP for this guy is $150. Nowhere I'll pay that price for a 4116 steel. And the SOG gives you a better steel. It's a D2. It's a tool steel. It has better edge retention. And you know what? During the November and the December in 2022, this guy is on sale for $40, and on the SOG site, 2 weeks before Black Friday, around mid of November, they have a 40% off code, like WMR40 or something, and you can buy this knife for about $24, and it was sold out in few minutes. I found that code on Reddit, and you can buy this knife for about $24, but the everyday price for this knife is around 50 or 60, and the Midway USA have this on sale between $32 to $39. That's where I got it from. Midway USA, $46. This is on sale for $50 on Blade HQ and Knife Works, but it's more difficult to close. I think for practicability and the playfulness, I will go with this. This is cheaper and better steel. And smoother closing. Look at this. This closing is it is my favorite. I want to get more. I want to get more, please. I got the serration just because I have a lot of plain edge. So I want some serration. And during hiking, this serration is useful in cutting wood branches, leaving marks on the wood. That's how I use this serration. The only place you want a long edge is to make wound, tactical use, or slicing food, like cut a long piece of chicken meat. Then you need a long plain edge. In mountain or daily use, if I'm cutting a flower stem, then I want serration. So I always love some compound edge. But a lot of people think the serration look ugly or angry. If that's the case, they also have the fully plain edge. And this, the SOG Tac knife also have steel liner, so they are both very strong knife. The Seismic has hollowing in the steel liners so that the weight is not high. So you can see the design is very good because it has hollow steel liner. On the other hand, I'm not sure whether I can see it or not. Let me use flashlight. Oh yes, the Tac XR has hollow cutting in the steel liner. Only the cold steel doesn't give you hollow cutting in the steel liner. I mean for Max Scout. So both of these knives give you lightweight steel liner. I like that. This one, Seismic, more beautiful. This one, more practical and better steel. The D2 steel give you better edge retention. So I would say go with this. It's only 40 bucks. It's cheaper, better steel. And this one is on daily price on Amazon is 99. On sale price is 50 bucks on Blade HQ and the Knife Works, the CRKT. But even for 50 bucks, the 4116 make it not a good deal. The D2 is a good deal, but this knife is longer and beautiful, more beautiful. But I will argue that most of the time you don't need 4-inch unless you are doing a tactical application. For 3.16 inch, the SOG Tac XR is practical enough to open package, open food package. So that's what my daily usage is. So I like this a lot. And the easiness to open and close is not from SOG. It's not only from SOG. For example, this Axis lock knife from Amazon is only 15 bucks. It's very cheap. It's from Albatross. It's just some generic brand. And you can see you can close it with one action and open it with one action. Drop shot. Oh baby, Axis lock now is my favorite because you can open and close so quick. And a lot of time I found, even though you say two-step is not a big deal, why do you say it's a disadvantage? But a lot of time when I'm busy, when I am running in a hurry, sometimes I open it and cut the package open. I found I close at this time and somebody asked me to do other things, then I leave this on table, then it became a security issue. So one step is advantage. It's a clear advantage. I have never found I leave this knife open unwantedly because it's a happy thing to do, to close it. It's so quick. Compared to the CRKT, you have to do two-step closing. The Axis lock, most of time I only need to let it drop shot. the gravity can close the axis lock with one step. You see, one step. Let me close it 10 times in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh, I fail once. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See, 10% chance I have to close it in 2 steps. I mean the axis lock. So 90% of time I can close the axis lock with one step action. Let me close this CRKT Seismic 10 times. 1, oh, success. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I fail. You see, I'm tired now. 8, 9, 10. You see, I cannot open it within one step. Okay, so I failed twice. And it takes more energy to close it and more brain power. Because you need to swing it to close, swing it to close. If just using gravity, there's no way to close the CRKT with gravity. So if I don't use my wrist to flip it close, 100% of time I need to close the CRKT deadbolt lock with 2 steps. You see, 1, 2. Now my finger hurts because it's not smooth. 3, 4, 5, 2 steps. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 10 out of 10 times I need to use 2-step closing if I don't use wrist flipping. Without using wrist flipping, I only need to close this knife 2 out of the 10 times. So I fail 8 out of the 10 times on deadbolt lock, and I fail 2 out of the 10 times from the axis lock. So I like this axis lock way more, and it's cheaper, and it is better still. So go with this. The sock, I think, where is this made? It doesn't say. I think on the box it says Taiwan, but I am not sure. I am sure this sock is made in China. But it is smoother because I think the axis lock made you a smoother knife. This is 15 bucks from Amazon. It is also freakingly smooth. It can drop shot. A lot of expensive knife cannot close on one step. Closing on one step is for safety, and the axis lock allow you to do that without putting your finger in the blade path. So it's an advantage of axis lock. Thank you, friend. I hope you like my video. Please thumb up and subscribe. 4-inch, 3-inch SOG Tac XR win. I hope you like my video. Thank you. Good day. Bye bye.